Here's your weather headlines. We do have another heat advisory in place again today until 8 p.m. Then we're going to see increasing rain and storm chances as we head into the weekend and pretty much through the weekend and the first part of next week. And I'm not going to say cooler, but lower temperatures a little bit this weekend. So you might notice it if you're outdoors. But we do have this high pressure funneling in that heat and humidity for us again today. And so we are dry now, but it will likely not stay that way for many of us come this afternoon. 73 in Lexington, 72 Richmond, Mount Vernon, 74 in Jackson, Monticello already at 76. And dew points, like I mentioned, in the low 70s. So it's going to be another humid day. We do have that heat advisory in place until 8 p.m. And then we also have the UV index already at 10. So if you're heading outside, it's not going to take long before you start to notice a burn. We've got those rain chances increasing into the weekend and kind of just hanging out with increased rain chances through the first part of next week. Futurecast showing we're quiet, but then once we see the afternoon heat and humidity spike, that's when we'll start noticing those showers and storms popping up across the area. Good news is, though, once we get into the early evening and some of that heat releases, then we'll notice those showers and storms decreasing as well. But we're going to start tomorrow off very warm again in the low 70s, and then we'll see the low 90s again tomorrow afternoon, but increasing chances for some rain tomorrow afternoon and into the evening hours. Then as we take a look at tomorrow, we also have a level 1 out of level 5, so a very low end threat for some severe weather for a lot of our viewing area tomorrow. But then as we look towards the weekend, we're going to notice this high pressure starting to move off to the west and this low pressure building in. And so that's going to drop the temperatures just a little bit and drop the humidity just a little bit. But we're still going to notice it's just going to feel hot and humid just a little less. But as we approach the weekend, we're going to have this cold front that's going to start dipping into the east-southeast. So Saturday, we're talking upper 80s instead of low to mid 90s and scattered showers and storms. And then Sunday's going to look a lot like that. Again, temperatures in the upper 80s with some chances for some showers and storms through the weekend. But like I mentioned, we're going to see triple-digit heat indices today. But then as we get into the weekend, we're talking mid 90s or upper 90s. So just a slight dip in that for us this weekend, but it's still going to feel very humid as we continue through summer. For us today, though, we'll see the low to mid 90s. It's going to be hot and humid, and expect those afternoon showers and thunderstorms to pop up. And then tonight, another warm night in the low 70s, which should be mostly quiet once we see the afternoon heat die down. 7-day forecast showing we keep the rain chances pretty much through the first part of next week. July 1st on Tuesday, we still have those rain chances with another system moving through. Hopefully by Wednesday, we'll see quieter weather and some mid to upper 80s.